In this pod series, we'll be looking at some of the many people, places, institutions, and cultures that make up Britain. We'll also introduce British values and explore what it means to be British.
The British values were introduced in 2014 by the Department for Education, the branch of the government responsible for schools and learning. The 5 categories that make up the British values are democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, mutual respect, and tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. Let's look at each one individually.
Democracy is a type of government which allows all citizens certain freedoms and choices in how the country is run. Usually, this means that people are chosen to make decisions on how to run the country best. It also refers to the way we vote. In school, you may have a student council where young people are nominated to make decisions on your behalf. This is a working version of democracy in action.
Democracy tries to ensure fairness so that everybody gets a say in their own lives. This could be through general elections, where voters get a chance to choose who runs the country, or referendums, where the government asks people their opinions on something important like Brexit or Scottish independence.
The rule of law refers to the fact that all people and institutions are subject to the same laws and rules, and that those rules are fairly applied. On a basic level, this includes policing and the court system. They ensure that everybody follows the laws of the land and that people are aware of the law so that they don't commit crimes or act in ways that are dangerous or harmful to others. Your school has a system of rules which must be followed. You should know what these are and what the consequences would be for breaking them.
Everybody wants to be treated with respect. That's the fundamental idea underpinning the third value, mutual respect. This means having a proper regard for individuals' dignity, which is then reciprocated. In other words, all parties give respect to each other. Examples of mutual respect include not invading people's personal space and being kind and considerate of others.
The fourth value is individual liberty. This suggests the freedom to exercise rights, generally seen as outside of the government's control. It can be looked at as being allowed to live whichever way you choose, with the lifestyle you feel is right for you, as long as it doesn't negatively affect other citizens. You can exercise your right to free speech and think any way you like. You are allowed to express your own opinions and disagree with the way things are. For example, in school, you're able to choose the subjects you wish to study later in school life. If you don't enjoy geography, you can focus on history, for instance.
The final value is tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. Britain is an incredibly diverse nation and one that is proud to be home to people from all corners of the world. It has a vast number of people from different cultures and faiths. Britain is home to almost every faith in the world, and your right to choose or live within your own faith is written into law. This can also include things like your political beliefs, or even the sports team you follow, or the charity you support.
Living by these values means you can embody the spirit of what it means to be British. This applies to anyone, including those born in Britain, those who come to live here, or even just stay for a short while.